Welcome, the War Chief of Light is live at yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. We are reppin' War Chief of Light. Absolutely. We are going to have some fun, we are going to kick some butt, and we are going to be continuing the Stormblood MSQ. I've also got some massive, world-ending, just kidding, news. I pre-ordered Endwalker. Oh. I know, I've been saying it for like a month. I will do it when I get paid. I did it. Those of you who don't know, I'm the type of person who like puts away $5, $10, $20 per paycheck and eventually buys stuff. I don't just like, oh, I have 40 bucks, I'm gonna go buy it. No, I save up for things little at a time. So, we got her. We bought it. I'm failing them pretty fucking often. And the other problem that I have is that they're very large. So if you fuck it up at the very end, which y'all know that I'm the queen of, I'm very good at that, you gotta redo it. I'm about to lose my thing again. I'll take it, Revenant, whatever you got. Hit me with it. Get with the shot. Is in the front, not the center. Ah. This guy's slow at these balls. To be fair, I mean, listen, we could expect that I'm pretty good at balls. Alright? Before Cordola showed. Well, last night I got to that point. She showed up. She was ready to party. And I fucked it up, like, at the end. Because that's how I do it here. No. No, ma'am. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Mihai. I hope I did it respectfully. That was my biggest fear, was doing it respectfully. Because I wanted to make sure that everyone knew I really like Stormblood. Just because you like something doesn't mean that you can't be a little critical of it, but there's usually a fine line between critical and hatred. And that's what I was trying to like, because the line was a lot grayer when I played World of Warcraft. Any negative feedback came back as, you hate the game. No, I'm having fun. It's just, you know, I wish they would fix this. Don't do this. Ballmaster Peeves.
I shall free you from your hate.
Hello, Joseph. Shit. Okay, so we get to Fordola. I'm skipping the cutscene. We know what happens. Bomber Peeves. I love it. Okay. Okay, we're opening up on her. Your AoE's much bigger. My bigger problem wasn't the AoE. My problem was the, let's go get some heals. We like heals. Go, run! I have to admit, I love Lise going to get Fordola, and I love Fordola coming back. She's working on her redemption in her own way, and again, she may not be perfect at it, but what a choice. I loved it. See, this is the part I fucked up. It's right after here. It gets kind of AOE, and poor PP decided to take the AOE with her face. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well. Don't recommend. Yeah, so, whoops. See what I mean? I fucked that up. Alright, switch it over. Try to get some DPS in. How dare you touch my Rauban! Alright, time action. I have a cheat button for this. Oh, it's very cool. Definitely cool. Definitely difficult. Save Rauban first. Just save Rauban first. Right now, I feel like I'm shitting damage pretty passively. Just saying. That's very scary, Daggett. I want to admit that right now. Hey, ley line. So that means all AoE is disabled. We must stay in the spot.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Nothing. Wait. Don't do this to me, girl. In the ball. We got our foul. Alright, switch to Blizz. Alright, back to there. So this is the part that I didn't like, because then there's about to be a big ass AoE, and it's gonna suck. See what I mean? That's the AoE. Ouch! We survived it though. We did better than I thought we would. So we are now in uncharted territory. Where's Alfie knowing his damn heals? Heal the shitty mage. I mean a really good mage. The good mage. Y'all heard good mage. You almost killed Frodola. Don't die. No. Ah. Okay. Back to fire, baby. Okay, here we go. Heal the whack mage. Okay, so this is rinse repeat. Do not like. I don't want to deal with that other part again. And I have no problem admitting I don't like that section. Alright, here hit the F, fire one. Oh, Bordola, that wasn't nice. Oh, shit. Okay. We survived that somehow. I will take that as a win. Alright, here we are. Back into fire. Perfect. It's DPS check time. Alright, I'm going. Y'all are not making me panic at all, eh? At all. Not pure panic. I'm not gonna do it. Starting to panic.
Here it comes.
Did we get her? Okay. Like, for real, like. She's still beautiful even as she's dying.
We did.
You sound surprised, sir. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, I get to see the conversation. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Battle Fries. We did it. Hello, Asmodeus.
What is this? I'm only gonna say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help.
Hello,
They
Winter
need
Hell.
someone with the echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still
Very
had
fair,
time,
Rich.
but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
And she chose Alamigo. I love that. Like I said, a little bit of a redemption arc, but just enough to feel good. Again, she'll blunder, she'll flop, she'll be hated. I just want to tell her thank you. Let me tell her thank you, please.
Seven hells. It's her. The...
This also gives a chance for everyone to see it. I do. I love a mixture of race, of gender, of values, of stuff. Like it shows diversity without shoving it in your face, because that's all people want. We want heroes that look like us. We want villains that feel good to kill regardless. All of these things
Take me back to my cell.
don't want to be a new rebranded something. We just want to live and exist. Same thing. I'm looking for a beautiful same-sex couple. That would be nice to see next.
You are not forgiven.
And that's fair. This guy, you have the right to not forgive her.
Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you.
It's a beautiful scene right there.
for standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
That's huge. This person slaughtered their family in hopes of bettering themselves. And just for that moment, that's how redemption actually is. That's what redemption looks like. In real life, you don't... Oh, well, I saved you. Okay, we're friends now. No, that's not how that works. Feelings are complicated. You can hate someone your entire life and they did nothing wrong to you after this one event that hurt you. That was a near thing. I, our standing as Colana, would have been brief had he not volunteered the guard duty. We've been enthralled. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. That's my fault. Stupid mistake. You were caught unaware. We will take this lesson and be more careful in the future. That's it, Joseph. Very, very much. And yes, Rich, that's exactly it. It's... When you take something and give it a boost to give it a boost, it's very different than organically writing it into the story. Very simply put, we can have movies where women are leaders, are the bad guy, and the whole show is not just about them being women. Same thing as being gay. You can have a gay couple that are just there. Their gayness is not explored. They're just a gay couple. Like real life. You work with gay people, you see gay people. Some of you may be gay, which is great. In real life, it's a passing moment. It's not, hi everybody, I'm the obligatory gay character. It's not. That's not how real life is. So when you include it without overshadowing it, just like real life is and should be, that's when you do it right. Same thing, and eventually, big characters, full-figured, same thing. Fat people are allowed to be in a movie, lead the movie, and it had nothing to do about their weight. Freya, exactly. 100% battle prize, and it goes for everyone on the spectrum, from trans characters, from big characters, small characters. Just make good characters. But yeah, Fordola is a wonderful character, and again, I love the fact that the dude doesn't forgive her. That everyone didn't clap for her. That is such a trope. You see that in like basketball movies. Y'all know the basketball movies I'm talking about, where the bad guy does this thing and everyone's okay with them now. No, that's not how real life works at all. Not even close. We're complicated creatures. Fordola was an Alamegan who chose a different route to secure her freedom and to be treated well. Same thing that these guys wanted, they just chose to fight their oppression. She chose to fight oppression in her own way. I can't say that yet because I'm not there yet, Stephen, but so far, like, she's a great character. And like I said, that one moment where she's not forgiven is big to me. I like that a lot. There's my moment, guys.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens.
He's gonna propose. My god, if Pippin's here, I'm gonna kick his ass.
The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people.
Dude, I love pink. All the pink flowers, the beautiful night sky. Come on, Rauban.
It is a fair decision. and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
That's it. You don't have to like someone to respect them. We all have people, and we use this office as the example. We all have people we don't like. It doesn't mean you're an asshole to them. And yes, you can even tell them, hey, you did a good job on that project. Where are you going? Get back there. Get back. Turn your little Lalafell ass around. Oh, my girl. Stories from the shadows. Oh, that's awesome.
Forget something?
Nope. That was the proposal that was
Your
about
Grace,
to happen.
There was no word.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Rauban, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
And that is the voice of a Sultana. I loved her
Desire
character.
to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
Exactly, Rich. Oh, Nintendonian, like, I'm getting excited. I can't wait.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
Wasn't me.
A most trusted advisor. And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
This is so sweet.
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me?
Wait, what?
Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him.
Best friends, that's what that is.
I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
So that's right, because this really sets him free, too. This is his true freedom. I forgot. Woo! Ah.
Smile for me, Rauban. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Is that something you... Okay, hold on. Yep. Very good. The reality of his situation is, even though he swore his sword, even though he fought his way up, he was, as much as we don't like to admit it, a slave. He was her guardian. He was below her. Even though they became such friends and such good people along the way, it doesn't mean that he was free. He never was free. Today, he is truly free. He can go to and fro as he wants. She'll obviously welcome in her throne room at any time. But he is free. He worked his way from a beggar to general of an army, syndicate member, 6th richest person in Ul'dah, still a slave. I mean, in the most lightest sense of the word. And he is free. Whew. Hello, Luneth. Sorry you caught me at a rough time and a whole lot of stuttering. Ah. Rauban crying
Thank you,
did me
Your
in.
Grace. It has been an honor to serve you.
He has always served. He needs to serve no one.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Battle cries. That needs some sloppy in the chat. Oh. Absolutely. I started in Ul'dah too. I actually started Elizin and restarted my character because of the Sultana. The Sultana, like, stuck with me. I love the Sultana. And of course I love Rauban. Peeps is definitely a Rauban fan. I was hoping he was about to, like, propose to me or something, but nope, that didn't work out. It is extremely meaty, and it's something that it's always been there. He's always been in that position, but it's something you didn't... Oh, this game absolutely got me, Ivison. Absolutely. Tears ran down. 100%. I admit that. But that's just it. That's something that's been planted since day one. Rauban serves Sultana. They might be besties, but Rauban serves Sultana. And now he serves Alamigo. Whew. Rauban got to me. He was both happy and terrified. It was...
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise. But we both know who did most of the work.
I already like him.
Keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow.
A body pillow, obviously. No. Battle fries. Taliesin and Evitel, which, listen, I am a huge fan. I still watch their Warcraft content, mostly just to support them, because I love those two. Taliesin got Evitel a life-size poster of Rauban holding the Sultana. And I want one so bad. Oh man, I can't believe it got me that hard.
No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
And Alfie putting his foot in his mouth. No. Not Alfie, no.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Oh.
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Oh, the little shit definitely stuttered there.
It is, Alphino. 'Twas only a jest. But I must yield the floor to Rauban. He has an important announcement to make.
Everyone calls him by his first name. Did you guys catch that? We've always have. I didn't know his last name.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate.
Hello,
both.
Domo.
I shall be assuming my father's duties.
Little
And may I
Pippin!
say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some sort.
House husband. I will hire you for a house husband.
You may be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
That wasn't nice, Pippin. That's very true, but she can't be carried on the shoulders.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
It's going very well. I'm just recovering from a good cry because Rauban and the Sultana made me cry. I blame Rauban. They're
Rex has
decent.
developed a wicked edge to her humor, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
Ooh.
So, does this mean you're staying?
That's right. Well, I mean a
Aye.
Sultana.
That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
I'm worried, Domo. What are you gonna say?
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
Alfie, no. I'm the War Chief of Light.
Either you're more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch.
Or we had a long conversation about it. I did and I didn't, Daggett. I saw a small snippet. I do try to avoid a lot of stuff with Asmongold in it. It's just, I put this nicely. You vote with your views and you pay the people you want to see with your views. Good people. He's not gonna get mine. That's the idea. So if I do watch it, it'll be through third-party sources or like retweets and stuff like that. But yeah. See what Shadowbringers, even after I imagine. Oh, I bet. And again, Stormblood's not bad. Like, this section's got me crying. I like him as a person less than I like his content.
In any event, one thing is
Joseph.
certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Say what now? Yeah, yeah. Remember, I come from the WoW community. We've had him around for a while. And we know... That's the clip I seen, Daggett. That's the one. Where, like, Yoshi got a little, shady there. I was like, oh, okay. Exactly. Or, like... It's a really good thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with this expansion. Like, it's still great. It's just, these were the problems with it. That's all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ralger's Reach. Good, I have to go buy some stuff. Oh, how much paid attention to Blizzard Square Enix's and oh yes, absolutely. No, I get that. I'm just saying I'm talking about the streamer at this point where I'm like, listen, I know what he's like, and it's been better. So we avoid the comment. We avoid the content. Okay, hold on. Gear of augmentation? Okay, no. That's not the one I want. I'm going. I'm trying. I totally thought that we could set up... What? Like, okay, no. Tombstone. You're the one. And that's good. I'm not saying he's incapable of a decent interaction. It's just he's not my kind of guy. Black mage. We start there. Yeah, we're starting with the big one. And the next big one. Yeah. Then the pants, because we like pants. And then, I don't know what that is. It's a mask. We like masks. Then the littler one. And we'll get the boots later. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I mean, it's a sin that it's black. Like, the brown on the, or the gray on it. I don't like the gray, but I like the look of it. I don't know. We are going to up the gear here. Fashion time. Alright. So let's go off and see Lise. Level 400. I like Yoshi P. I was talking about Aspen Gold. I was trying to daintily put it, because I don't want to, like, this isn't a diss track. This is just, hey, it's not my cup of tea. A diss track. Do you guys remember diss tracks? I feel old. Here we are again. I assume Alfino, regard hidden troves, meeting and betrayals, unlikely alliances, joyous homecomings. It does, it's just I wonder what part of it it'll die. Because I don't like the gray, but I like the red. Okay, Echo Blessed Champions. Can say that again this whole episode. Naturally, all people crying out for vengeance. Indeed, violence will beget violence. Fair. That's what I was referring to, Joseph. I was a thing for a hot minute on YouTube, and these are people that can't sing nor rap, and you're sitting there going, really? This is what happens when you give someone too much money and too much free time. Dude, I would like all of that. Too much money and too much free time. All good, Luna. I think the Knights of the Heavens were I wish for dies. Yeah, no, that's very fair. Not a fan of Lise. That's fair. No, that's very fair. What? The Bull of Alamigo? We call it an army, but the resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups, and when Conrad passes command to me, the authority extrudes to the Valkyr's reach. He just happened to be serving... I'll be nominating Rauban as the overall commander of the forces. Well, yeah. Makes sense. I would like an honest week's pay for an honest day's work. Fair. Fair, Mythos. I don't have too much free time. Oh boy. Well, it's nice to see her start to build that, right? As for the Saltery, there's a non-MSQ. Gotcha. Wait, what's this? Kugane. Wait. I know you. I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. Again. But their generosity end. Without coin in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like Jetsam. These dango are delicious. Will you have one? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Joseph. More sweetbreads? I sundered my blade to secure a few coins. Like talking to a child. Oh. Is she a child because she's lost her memory? Or at least that's what it looks like. Have you heard? First Doma, Alamiga, and Lord Zenas put to the sword. Well, he put himself to the sword, to be fair. But, you know, I did kick his ass. Write that down. Don't believe everything you heard. I heard the Viceroy was merely wounded. She has amnesia. Oh, that's why she's friendly. Who are you in white getting all your panties in a bunch? We watched him put himself to the blade. But yeah, you had a genuine smile. You know what I mean? Like there was a, glad to see you. So that's the sign that you need that. Great timing. I was just sending word to the Titans. I have lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I can expect, Appointed Commander, we're in good hands. Having the bull at the helm, morale, people were dancing in the streets. Our lands have Fox News. 4.2 time. Look at us. Thank you, Benjamin. Radar's reach. That's an exaggeration, and I always set up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now. Not after our brush with Lakshmi. No, that was hard. That sucked. Shanti's daughter, you know, the half-dead one. Okay, Bonus leaving the state. Other way around. At least that's what I understood. Rauban is acting head of the army. She's got a position as head of state because I guess they're like a group. Before doing 4.4 or 5, I'd say do those raid stuff. Oh! Received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired some information of great urgency. Oh. As I've told double times, my wounds are quite healed, and it would benefit for some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. I've given up trying to convince you. Return to Ivadis and Omega. I was about to say come too, but cheering you from afar. However it turns out to be. Well, thank you. Rest assured. And alright, good. To the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. I'm glad I'm doing stuff in Kugane. Because I don't like the fact that Kugane, like, it feels like we missed it. It was such a beautiful spot. I'm gonna go get my earrings before, you know. Hold on. We need my dress up minion. I can now. I want to see him. Leader of the resistance, Rauban is her general. Hold on. Minion? Oh, he's got a little helmet. Aww, that is so cute. Lady Waddles. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Hold on. We're getting close to Hell's Lid Dungeon. Ooh, love that too. Okay, no, that's the wrong button. Potato Patch, the name of my horse. Chocobo. I meant Chocobo. Y'all heard Chocobo. Don't know what you're talking about, horses. It's almost as tall as my Lala. That's Peeps and Rauban, son. Yes, mini bull. Or little bullshit. Complete with detachable arm. Yep, I seen that. That was. It's the Moon Burrito one that scares the shit out of me. Look what just arrived. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy. Your earrings? Take all, actually. I don't know what a palom is. Isn't that one of the twins from 4, I think. Yeah, I can't execute at this time. There. My palom. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Are the mages from Sim 4? Okay, yeah. I remember there was something with them. I just didn't remember exactly what. Kugane. Yeah. There. I did, Freya. I ordered it tonight. I know. I'm the person that said, next pay, next pay. I'm also a kind of person who I'm the type of person who, when I have, let's say, $60, I'll put 20 for this, 20 for that, 20 to spend. Just blow. So, yeah. Coils 2 doesn't have a turn 5. It doesn't, I don't believe. I got to the second one, I think. Hold on, where is it? I have them here. Grades, Realm Reborn. Yeah, see, it has 4. I got to turn 2 and I couldn't get in because I did good luck fucking queuing up for it. Is it Miguelo? I have no idea what Miguelo is. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I come back here to G-Pose. I love this place. It's beautiful. They will grow as you love. I love that. Yes, let me in. 100% they are. Oh, Yugiri too. My girl in pink. Oh. Well, that's what I was.
My friends, thank you for coming.
That's
at
why I
such
let
short
it
notice.
go. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for it, wait till I'm a better level, maybe have a friend, and just do it. Husband is what I was thinking, but my husband's slow. He got playing Call of Duty, kind of put it outside.
I take it Yuguri and Soroban are also involved.
Ah, my presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
Oh, that's nice.
My apologies.
Hold on.
Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course.
I am on Aether. On Sargatanas.
Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual.
Gotcha. But yeah, that was the goal, was to level up and see, and then come back.
The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
Alfino.
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu.
But I'm gonna get moved to Crystal. I don't know. Aether, I can see it for two reasons. One, a lot of the big streamers got on Aether. And two, it's #1 in the list. It's in alphabetical order. So it's popular because what people like me, who had no fucking idea what we were doing, were just like, oh, I had to pick one. First one looks good. Click. That's how that worked.
But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
So I miss Lamias. Aww.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Alice, you sasspot, you be nice. Old bear.
Indeed.
Peeps, slap her.
While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
When Odiasha sprinkles. Decipher what he's saying.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire.
Awesome.
Our course is clear.
I appreciate it, Luneth. Welcome aboard. I appreciate you coming in.
Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence.
Ooh. Is it Hildebrand? It's Hildebrand. Informant waits your pleasure in the streets. Is it the fish person again? Because that's so funny. Being left to the mercy of the Empire. Oh man, that is so good. If I get another moment like Rauban, I would go to Hildebrand because oh, that was hard on the heart. My poor little soul. That hurt the soul. Rakusa district? Rakusa. Would make a good used car salesman. Just smile. What? Oh, okay. Let's go see. Not Tataru. Don't make Tataru angry. She's too amazing. She's too awesome. I'm still kicking that little bugger. That was pretty good. No, that was like... That was excellent. That was so funny. Have you played? I have gotten it up to Heaven's Ward. It's all actually here on VOD, and I'm so happy I did it on stream because when Godbird suplexes his son in his underpants, I cried laughing. I had to pull away from the mic because I was going to hurt somebody's ears. I was over it. Like, I just could, like, it's the best fun. My little fish man. Squeak, 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 squeak. I knew it. Kyoto, any funny business, and you know what will happen, I trust. Oh, no funny business, only loyal service and finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. And honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I have half a mind to call lease. The tribes are right up your alley. Ah! We're like Vanquisher. Julianne Manderville. The funny part is I remember her name because I know a girl in real life named the same who is pretty much like her. And it was like, actually, I went to my husband, I was like, oh my god, look at this. And he was like, and we laughed, me and him. Oh, absolutely. No, Lise. I beg you, no boots. I will tell you everything you know free of charge. The Empire searched for Yususu, high and low, far and wide. They come to enlist me a help they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Alas, I see them with my own eyes. I did not. But the Imperials are confident. Look at the size of their contingent. Here's something they do not know, a rumor that you will find most interesting. They say an elderly Rodigan samurai appeared on the Kogani Dori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana with surpassing craftsmanship. No boots, please. I can't wait. I can't wait, Nintendo. I will 100% do it. I'm just waiting for those heavy moments where you're like, okay, we need a Hildebrand. Regrettably, no. I have no working relationship with Master Shofuku Shin. Now, why would that be, I wonder? He will help you. What choice do we have? No choice but this. A fine choice it is. Though I am adept in gathering information, I am much more efficient to share the work. He's right. We will go together and there will be no boots. Squeak, 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 squeak. I love it. On the bright side, okay, let's be honest for a second, okay? With Ali Say with him, Ali Say will put the boots, the sword, the you name it. Green tea set. I love green tea. I drink it all the time. Much prefer Earl Grey, but I know. My inner European descent is coming out. wrong one. How close am I? I'm gonna get a little closer. Whee! Itchy. So what you do when you have makeup, you just poke, poke, poke. Oh, it's beautiful. Like, I come here just for the G spot, the G pose, because this place is stunning to me. Like, every inch of it has a new something to it. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, that's beautiful. I'm sorry, but wow. Perky pawnbroker. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I have to ask a bunch of them. Okay, pushy pawnbroker. Pleasant pawnbroker. The Six Infinity Materia. I'll lend you the coin. There you go. Yuffie steals the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh my god. No bartering. Just, yeah, whatever the price is, we got it. We should have bought their silence. But no, nobody thinks of that. So it turns out, guys, when it comes to tanking, which I will be doing sooner rather than later, I will be leveling both a Dark Knight and a Paladin because it seems like the internet is just as undecided as I am. You know, I said, what did you just do? All you have to do is purchase silence. Be like, hey, yeah, here's an extra 100 gil. Shut up. Tais-toi. N'ouvre pas ta bouche. Down, Dango, like her life depended on it. The old samurai looked not quite expected. Give me my tea set. Uh-oh. That looks dangerous. Cheapskate. There you go. Listen, Mama needs a house. A house big enough for a bull of Alamigo. And little Pippin when he wants to come visit his new mommy. Just saying. Alright. Where am I going? Oh yes, we gotta take Rauban's boat. Sans bateau. Paladin is a blue healer if you really want it. Ooh. A blue healer. My fear. That's right. I mean, that's the Pope. Little Tataroo. need a house for the giant ramen bowl in the middle of as in a step. Dude, I would kill for some ramen right now. So hungry. All went well? The contingent African troops preparing deployment for the Ruby Sea. We should match theirs. Seeks to cross mainland. Little Tataru. She's so cute. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You used Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at asking price. Well, we were in a haste and it was a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, there's a contract of sale. Pray that the man is paid. Thal's beard. You agreed to this. Give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You best be on your way. But Alfino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as I return. He doesn't know what he did wrong yet. The trust, that's exactly what that was. The trust fund kid who was like, that's okay, we'll find the money. Someone who's never had to count pennies for fucking bread, I guarantee you. Teru seemed rather vexed. What an asshole. She almost curses. I watched the video on Falls Balls and it's hilarious. Hop Hope on the waves. Oh god. Oh god. Another duty.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
This is another one that's hard to solo. Oh no. Look at how well they're dressed.
What's going on up there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy.
On the Confederacy.
We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Okay, so we're kicking. It pooped machines.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy, but with Doma lost to them, why would they attack?
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Dude, everyone pronounces that name differently, and my poor little French face.
Our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us.
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that.
It shall be done.
Oh, Alfino's going all punchy
What, and you're going
hand
to
hand.
swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Yeah!
Please tell me he belly flopped.
Come.
An opening. Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Jesus Christ, she's like in for it. Ow! Alright, I'll take on the big guy.
You take care of the big thing.
What I do, baby? No, I missed it. You just take a breather. And I wonder how the evil socialization felt about naming something the Confederacy. Well, it's not. Remember, Confederacy is very American issue. And the Garlean Empire, I don't know how else to say it nicely, but listen, their imagery is Nazi. Their imagery is Third Reich. Their imagery is Nazi Germany. What changes? I didn't look them up if there was any. If I'm not mistaken though, they wasn't too much. Lalafel's the one we gotta kill first. These are the baddest. Fire from the mirror markers. Crosshair? Okay, if I possibly can. Got it. Exactly, like it's not in poor taste to name something a Confederacy. Especially not something with, again, Nazi imagery, right? It's still, the idea is still to make it be bad. Make it feel icky. It's doing its job. Like, none of this feels good. A lot of bad words. Oh.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gazetsu!
Little carbuncle! That
Damn
was
it,
cute.
we took too long. All forces, attack!
Pretty much, that's what that was. See what I mean though, how I don't like this duty already? Immediately. It's the length of time that I have. It's not broken into parts. Like, if I fail this, because, you know, God knows what, like, they're butts. Let's just say they're butts, okay? What happens? I gotta start that entire section that I did before this first. Alright, so big guy out. Alright, let's go into Blizzard. Took the map off. No. Hit the foul. Go to fire, baby. Come on, keep it. Yes! See, that's all I ask. Like, to me, it feels like a lot of work to do two things on his own. And then kind of get stuck with this, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Ooh, boy. bust at your rear for 8 things. On number 9, you die. It could just be me who's bad. Very possible. I'm okay with that. And I'm sure there's a lot of like the big streamers or other people that'll be like, this is easy. Get good. That's okay. I'm alright with that answer. What is, are you gonna give Summoner a try? The short answer is yes. I'm probably going to give it a try on the later sense though. Alright, here we go. Switch there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Red Mage is one that I'm very interested in, for sure. Alright. Oh shit, I just lost everything. More than like, no, a Summoner's gonna wait until... I'm sorry, but Summoner will 100... Fuck! Shit, I missed the blue bubble. Summoner's 100% gonna stick with Endwalker. Because, like, really. I have a bad feeling. Like a really bad feeling that I'm gonna end up being an alcoholic. Like, I feel that in my future. PB! I have a really bad feeling that is my future. Alcoholic PB, because she can't stop playing. Like, I am already feeling that way with tanking. Like, I already really like my Conjurer or White Mage. And I leveled a Bard to level 30. It's alright, it's not bad, it's just not my preference. Oh,
the
shit.
art of my forebears.
Run, little PB! Do you mean making more tunes or leveling more jobs? It'll be more jobs. I'm not a big... even in Warcraft, I wasn't a big fan of a lot of different... Like, I wanted to play more classes, but... Oh, shit. If you could give me a... What the fuck? Okay, let's get rid of this guy first. Get him off my face. Thank you. Now let's switch it to fire. Jesus Christ.
Focus. Release!
Yeah, my only issue is... Ah! Okay, so they're starting to come down. That's good. God. There we go, baby. Whew. Please let it be over. Oh, man. Yeah, Bard was okay. It was alright. There was nothing wrong with it. It's just I was more excited to play Mary Had Little Lamb on the little piano than I was to do that. You know what I mean?
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Where the White Mage, I was right into it right from the get-go, so.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment just...
Yeah. She doesn't even know her name.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation.
Yeah.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept
Yeah, he did
out
tank a
into
building.
the
That's
one
a
river,
solid. Yep, that's very
where
solid.
we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the foe. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before
Dancer
our
was your
master.
first lady? That's
He
interesting.
shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
He's
Well, I
good
must
for
be
his
going.
word.
I have an
But that
unholy mess to
brings
clean
up
up. You should
problems
be on
in
your
our
way
own
too, before the
society.
Imperials decide
What
to
do
take
you
another
do with
tilt.
mentally ill?
Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once.
This game
You're
like brings
welcome.
you back to reality so much, because this is all real world examples of stuff that is controversial, that is thought inducing, that is now. If I know my sister, she'll be waiting for the boat with the rapier. Did the little thing just nod his head? Oh, Savage Class 2. Dancer looks fun. Like, everything looks fun. That's my problem. I want to play it, and I want to play it all. Just want to play. Arr. The only, to be perfectly honest, the only thing that doesn't interest me is the melee classes, with the exception of Reaper. Because watching Reaper play like a builder spender, that looked fun. But other than that, well, in the game it's much easier to point out Anceniac horrors. In real life it's a lot more gray. Like, again, there are millions of people that go through it. I say millions like as if I got a number, but thousands, hundreds, whatever. Can you blame me for worrying? Take Rauban's proposal when you can. That's it. It's the only like melee that I'm interested in. Other than that, like, I like ranged. I always have, and I really like the other roles as well. Like Astrologian. Oh my god! Like, it's popping at me. Please, please, please learn me. Alright, we're on our way. That's it. Ashes looks so good. And then the Paladin, and then the Dark Knight, and then somebody told me to do the Warrior because it's funny. Like, you see the problem with me? This is where it's getting to be a problem. It's hard to feel useful in those roles, Rich, and that's my bigger issue with it, is that I like them, but how do you feel like you're doing a lot or you're doing enough? I'm trying to avoid Sage. Oh, sorry, my nose is just going. Did you check the price? What? I had no idea. This is a business venture. You'll have fail hearing adjust. I am avoiding Sage because, and there's nothing wrong with Sage, okay? Don't think that I'm trying to say that. My thing with Sage is that Sage is very reminiscent of a disc priest. It's a bit of a mix between holy and disc, but realistically that is a single target disc priest. And it's not that I don't want to play it. Take the side quest. Okay. Hold on, we'll pick it up. I don't think we'll. I don't know if we'll do it on here. Only a fool would refuse. That was the healer that I played. It's just, it kind of feels like I've played it, you know what I mean? It feels like it's not that new. When Astrologia looks so much cooler to me. Where everything else looks so much cooler, because it's so different. The Poor Lord's questline. Oh, one of the best. So that's why I'm not against playing the Sage. It's just, it's one of those, I did this. I already got an idea how it goes. Like, let me try other things. All is well? Little Rauban. Wait, why would you bring her down there? Like, listen. Oh, because he's there. Okay, it makes sense.
My Lord Ian, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms.
Of course. Exactly, right? That's why I was kind of excited.
Even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since.
It does look like a potato.
Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
Whoever told me this, you're now in trouble, and now I can't unsee it.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complication.
Bro Setsu, I love that!
Rise, my friend.
You know, can I just talk about Ian's beard for a second? His beard looks fantastic. Like, it looks well shaded. It looks very real compared to everyone else's that kind of looks more anime.
The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture or her death.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
You a friend too.
But that stubble is perfect. It's really good.
If she speaks true.
Like, compare it to him, like the
Her
hair.
here.
Hair looks very
might
good. It's
decide
just
her
very
fate.
anime. Where Hien, it looks really good. Just saying. I feel like Astra would have made the cool DPS drop. Listen, I am so into
Lost
it.
her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away.
It's all right, Tsuyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
I would have put her in between, but you know. Yeah, facial hair is very important.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
It is. And it's not, if we're being totally honest, if it's not an act, it's very possible she went through some trauma. I mean head trauma, not like everything else has been trauma too. Thank you for Katsuyu. We're lucky to have friends. We have much to think upon, but in regards to the Empire, we can watch and wait. Now then, seeing as you've all come this way, allow me to show you around the Enclave. Efforts proceed at pace. I'm pleased to say we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen. Oh, that's sweet. We should be delighted to accept your invitation. I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll will be heartened. What are you thinking about? Oh? Uh-huh. I didn't think it was possible either. I will join you. Hey, listen, that's how kingship works, sir. A king's life is important not because they are king, but because they are a symbol of strong government. Regardless of your opinion of that government, a lot of people want to see a king, and a lot of people want to see a successful succession because that is proof of stability. So it's something people tend to chase. So yes, your life is important. And you are a good leader, but you want... Hello, Simon. You want this amazing spot in the patches. Okay, good to know. But yeah, it's why is that's okay. Hold on. That's what I'm saying. Well, not necessarily. I mean, it's a chosen government and it works as it's supposed to, but that's the idea. A real king, exactly. It should serve and all that stuff. But if you look in the confines of the game, it is so or of a kingship. It is so important because of... Where the fuck am I going? Oh. I forgot how to get out of here. I gotta go outside. No flight. No. I haven't had time for that. I admit that wholeheartedly. Ain't no one got time for that. There we go. When will the WoW streams return? The WoW streams will return when 1. Every piece of the Blizzard requests have been put into place by their employees. 2. They fix their fucking game. And 3. They treat their player base with respect. They put in harassment stuff in their game. And they respect our time a little bit better. So, short version, it won't be a while. It'll be a long fucking while. But that's okay. Not for me is the answer I'm glad to give. Or not for me now. Let's move in one direction. That's why he's the most important. Because again, how easy would it be for a queen to take the spot? It's the symbol. Kingship has fallen. It's not looking that way, Pocky, if we're all being super duper honest, but listen, the world just had some weird things happen before. But it's definitely a not now and not for a while. What are you doing here, hiding? Less likely. That's fair.
By the Kami, your Lord Ian, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
Pretty much sign is how I'm feeling. I don't say never because... I don't want to say never because realistically is if they do choose to actually implement changes, good changes for their employees come back and say, listen, it's not a bro thing anymore. And finally, they make the major improvements to their game because I'm sorry, this is a much better product. Maybe one day. Could be a year down, well, probably a lot longer than that. 2-3 years down the road, maybe, but as of today, foreseeable future.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure.
That's fair,
Will you not
Nintendonian.
share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
Battle Fries, that is a good...
Worked in my establishment.
That is a great way to put it, and very, very fair. That's actually very fair, because it wasn't unfun. Like, the doing stuff as a group was fun, but the story is, yeah. That's fair. And this is fucking terrible.
Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her.
Oh. Well, just like everybody else, sports, when you play a certain game, and I mean, I didn't dislike it, it was fun. I was having a good time. I'm here. I'm enjoying this, having a good time today. Better time. This is what I was missing. I described it earlier today on Twitter as... I didn't know I had such a big hole for good, solid storytelling. And then when I came in here, it's been nothing but that. It feels like a void's been filled. I'm excited to play on the daily again, and I have plans for the future to play. I want to do this next, and maybe some of that, and I'm there. So, it was the right move. She still has some use left in her. Fuck.
He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was
short.
struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her, but I knew she would be popular, and so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze.
This is a very difficult scene. I'm not in tears or nothing, but it's hard to...
The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yulgiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Huh. I am in your debt. You took a broken woman and...
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu?
I'm just gonna stop. Like, this is a hard, like, whoa, heavy. Real fucking heavy.
Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Oh man, that's heavy. That's really fucked up. Yeah, that's a whole lot of fucked up. Yeah, no, I'm not paying any gil for that. Fuck that. Yeah, that was, that's tough. Yep. That's pretty tough. A lot less heavy. I'm okay right now. Like, I'm not sad. It's just, this is a real thinking moment. This is a real moment. It's a moment. It's heavy. But it really it brings back to how she got to where she is, and it's definitely hard. Nor will I condemn it. It's not my place to judge. I hate this fucking line he just said. She casts a shadow on this realm. I get that she's a terrible, fucked up person. But she did not cast a shadow on him. He took something that was broken and ripped it to shreds. Oh, I don't like that. When you search, we had received word from our shinobi, Imperial landship over Doloman soil. Definitely does make you think. That's very fair, Pocky. Our visitor's objective remained unclear. There's another attempt to recover Yotsuyu or pollute an invasion. Either way, the craft appears to be down for Castrum Luminis. Can I count on you two? Of course. We're here for that. For your help. You are acquainted with Hakuro? Hikuro? Cool. What of me, my lord? Dude? guard duty and not a breath. We're doing the punchy hand. Let's go. Yeah, this again is, I'm not, I mean, to be fair, I've never been in the position that she's in. That's a fair, all the way the fuck over there. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's a tough spot. I mean, if I were to get the dome with the dome. Oh! There's two ways to look at it. There's one way is, as fucked up of a history she's had, there are many others who didn't become serial killers. Okay? However, if there was any definition of nature versus nurture, she would be a nurture case, and she would be the prime example of what can happen. Alright, saying Cordola, so you're the most understandable. Well, that's it. See, I understand Ferdola a little bit better because she really, really fits along with, again, that Third Reich mentality. She did what a lot of Germans disagreed with the Third Reich did. They survived. They hid Jews in their basements. Again, they did what they could to survive. Yotsuyu is harder at heart because you can't put yourself in that shoes, but you've heard of you've heard of stories of this stuff happening, and you get it. Exactly, you don't have to excuse it, but you certainly see it. Sorry, I keep rubbing. I had a feeling today. Of course, that, like, rebuilt tooth is kind of weird. Are you gonna poop out more robots? Do not poop out robots. What are you doing?
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be there?
Who can say?
Made a Perstra.
Whatever
Exactly.
they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter, what a word.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Okay, so pooped out a little robot. You're not going to like him. It's a kid!
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Question mark?
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, ambassador plenipotentiary of Garland.
Plenipotentiary? What the fuck? You made that up.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsuyu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself. Not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady.
My lady. Okay.
It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it.
Uh-huh. I doubt that.
I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice.
You're sus, dude. White is sus.
To negotiate peace with Dorma.
Yeah, no problem. Get the fuck out. Peace.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Llama traumatized Loki.
Gladly, my lord.
Listen. This is sus as fuck. Traumatized. Listen. Y'all are hurting my heart here. I heard that Lalafell soccer was a thing, and I'm offended. I'm 100% offended. Lalafell soccer. Lalafell soccer. Yeah, I heard that. In real terms, the U.S. foreign ambassador's full title. Oh, jeez. Plenty. Okay, so he didn't make that up. Just making sure. Plenipotentiary. Okay, so that's where that comes from. Got it. Yeah, so I guess a bunch of blue mages learn push or something like that, and then they kick a Lalafell around. Dude, I was like, what? This is a thing? No. Offended. Offended. Oh, those are pretty bad guys. A person, especially a diplomat, invested with the full power of independent action on behalf. Okay, that's where that comes from. First, for those of you who don't know, English is language number 2 for me, not 1. En parle français. I speak French. French Canadian. So on top of that, I'm Canadian. I don't get a lot of the US stuff. Imagine if they added a dot to mage and it was a green mage. Oh! Permanent sprout. Ah! Perma sprout. Okay, let's go see Yugiri. I trust no one. White is sus. My friends put his camp. Aww. I would have taken you for native English speaker. No. But I learned it second to my. To be very, very honest, we were brought up very bilingual. But I did go to school in French. I went to university in French. I did everything in French. I work 100% in French. Ooh, this is a new spot. Tune. Like my day my work day is 99.999% French. Yeah, I speak French. I mean, I do have an Acadian or New Brunswick, Eastern Canada accent, but yeah, I do speak French. Spanish cussing, that's fair. Y'all want to hear French? You want to hear a French lady curse in French? Put me behind the wheel. Oh. Did it hurt to all to have your BFF with a French name die as he bids you, smile as suits a hero? Oh. Did it hurt? Did it hurt? Did it hurt? Dude, I got that on video and I am crying. And then when you go and tell him, what a fucking quest. Let's stop right there for a second. Fuck that quest. You defeat this badass, beautiful, the most beautiful dungeon you've ever heard. And then your best friend and cheerleader dies. And you think you've seen it all. No. Then you need to go tell his father that his son just died. And then you watch it break him. Dude, I was crying. And again, you guys go watch the vid. You'll see me. I was crying. And then when I told his dad, I got ugly real fast. I ended the stream like 30 seconds after. Because one, it was late, and two, I was ugly crying. And I'm like, I gotta get off the camera because I am cool. I cried for like an hour over that. Whew. The weakness in his voice. And then when he finally ships you out of the room, you can almost feel that this man is just losing. Oh God, that was hard. But yeah, we're telling our father, right? We're telling our father that our brother died. Whoa. Nope, it was so hard. Actually, for those of you who don't know, the voice actor who did Edmond de Forton died. Passed away, actually not that long ago. And I made a video on that. And what ended up happening is I took out that scene as a, like, this guy is one of the best voice actors. And then I bawled my eyes out editing it. Because I couldn't help myself. Oh yeah, he's dead. He's 100% dead. Oh. Did it hurt worse when they had French sounding names? You know what hurts? Listening to some people. Yep, exactly. Rest in peace, Stephen Critchlow. It didn't hurt more. But yeah, whew. That was hard. But I'm out of the hand. The ambassador and his retinue are at my hall. At my hall. Alfino and Ali say with you. You only need to eat, drink, and look imposing. We don't drink. It's been a tough year. Very tough year. I hate to do this though, guys. While this was an absolutely amazing stream, this is a really good spot to end it for the night. Monday, we are picking it up right here at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I am debating on making longer streams because I'm really getting into it. Paying off his debt. Either way, guys, thanks so much for being here, going through the heavy, watching me cry again. Have a legendary night, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Bye. You guys too have a wonderful night.